Air signs, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your mid-monthly reading. This reading is going to be for Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. Okay, so let's start off with you, Taurus. What's in store for you from now until the ending of July? First card we got for you, Taurus, is the Six of Swords. Okay, I feel like you could be possibly healing from something, but more than that, I feel like for you, Taurus, you're moving towards, calm waters. Maybe you're getting over some sort of past disappointment in the month of, maybe this situation had occurred in the month of June, is what I'm getting, and you're overcoming it now. Maybe there was some sort of communication, some sort of mental anxiety. I feel more so maybe some sort of disagreement that you may have had with someone, maybe a Gemini individual, or this could have occurred in June. And I feel like you're overcoming it now. I feel like you're moving towards something more peaceful, something more calm, something more serene is what I'm getting. So I feel a period of healing, not looking back in the past of what had occurred, which is fantastic, okay? Some of you could be taking a trip. Some of you could be going on holiday as well, is what I'm guessing. We also have the Queen of Rods. Now, a Leo individual could be of importance to you, but I feel more so that it could be the energies of a Leo, right? Because we are in Leo season, okay? But I feel like you could be embodying the energies of the Queen of Rods, all right? Some of you could be enjoying the sunshine. Some of you could be out and about, especially with the Six of Swords. Some of you could be planning a trip. I know it's extremely hot in England at the moment. Some of you could be planning a trip to go to the seaside. But I feel like, you are enjoying the weather at the moment. You've overcome, or you are overcoming some sort of sadness, and you're moving towards a more happier state, right? I feel like some of you could be, this card just represents to me enjoying the sunshine. Some of you could really be standing in your power at the moment. Some of you could be, changing your image for some of you, not for all of you. But I feel more so you'll be spending a lot of time outdoors, focusing on your creative projects, feeling that at last I can just focus on my creativity. And I feel like some of you could be self-employed, but some of you are going to be focusing on things that you may have felt that you couldn't focus on before because of some sort of past hurt and disappointment in the month of June is what I'm getting. But I do feel like from now until the ending of July, there will be a lot of happiness that will surround you. Some of you could be a mother as well. And I feel like some of you will be spending a lot of time with your cubs, if you've got Leo in your chart, or with your children. And I do feel like there will be a lot of passion as well within your connections with people, whether that's with friends, whether that's with your love partner. There will be a lot of passion. You'll be feeling very rejuvenated, I should say. Maybe it's taken you a while to feel this way, especially with all the planets that went into retrograde this month. I feel like you're coming out of that energy, or feeling quite stagnant, or feeling quite disappointed, and you'll be standing in your power, especially enjoying this hot weather that we have here, focusing on your creativities, as well as, reigniting that passion within your relationship. I also feel that some of you will be gaining a lot of attention, or you could get attention from a Leo individual. Okay, this person wants to come close to you. This person, male or female, this person would like to be close to you. This person wants to communicate with you, but more than that, this person wants to be intimate with you. If you're dealing with, if you know of a Leo female or male, if you are a male listening to this, I feel like this female she definitely wants to be passionate with you, and she definitely wants to show you that she's interested in you. She wants to, I'm getting a very dominant female figure that you could be aware of. It's for male or female. And if you are a female listening, depending, what your preference is, I feel like, there could be a male that wants you to take control of the situation in regards to intimacy is what I'm getting. Someone that wants you to be dominant or display your dominant side is what I'm getting. And if you're a male listening to this, I feel like there's a female that wants to be the dominant one in terms of a physical connection, but at the same time they want to express their more gentle and sweeter side. Okay, but there's an energy that could be coming in, or energy that is interested in you, that's going to make it known that they're interested in you, a fire sign individual. And I feel some of you again are moving away from maybe an air sign. Some of you are earth sign, or it could be your energy, but I feel like you could be stripping, letting go of an old part of yourself. Okay, but I feel that something happened in the month of June that may have burdened you. But from now until the ending of July, I see a lot of passion within yourself, expressing yourself, and this Leo individual wants you basically. Okay, so let's take a look at Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and see what's in store for you from now until the ending of July. Okay, so we have the Lovers, Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could have this in your chart. You could be in a situation with someone from now until the ending of July, or it could be an ongoing situation that I feel that you're not quite present. You may feel like you're not present in the situation. You may not feel connected to this person. There could be some sort of separation with yourself and this person, or some sort of third party interference. Now, third party doesn't necessarily mean another person, but it could be another person in your case. Some of you may be connected with someone, but you could be thinking about someone else, someone from your past. So this is why you can't really physically connect to the person that you're with now. You do like this person that you're with now, and you do have positive thoughts about this person. You find this person very beautiful, okay? But you're drawn back to the past. There's some sort of energy that is still around you, that you keep thinking about. So you feel in your heart that you can't commit to someone new when you still haven't gotten over someone from your past. Or maybe someone from your past is interfering with a present connection, which makes you feel as though you can't move on towards that new person. There's some sort of distraction here with you, Virgo, is what I'm getting. Got a bit of incense on my finger. There's some sort of distraction that you may be feeling. I feel like there's some sort of emotional distance between yourself and your partner. Some of you could feel that emotional distance because you're not connected with them physically as well. There could be a breakup. Some of you could have broken up with somebody due to a third party situation, or some of you could be separated from someone and you could be yearning for that individual. Person that you could be dealing with is really into you, but for some reason you may feel like you are unable to connect with them. Let's see what else. We have the Knight of Wands, right? I'm getting a lot of fire cards, maybe because we are in Leo season, but the Knight of Wands, I love this card because it's so bright and positive. This is a Sagittarius energy. So these are two opposing signs, Gemini and Sagittarius. So there's something about yourself and a love interest that is opposing each other. Maybe you're from different cultural backgrounds, and maybe that could be an issue to you as to why you can't connect with this person. Or maybe the fact that they could live afar could be the issue as to why you are separated. There's some sort of emotional distance as well as physical distance, but I feel that there's some sort of interference excuse me, that is causing this distance also. But I do feel like you have great passions for this person and you want to head towards this person. You want to be closer to this person, and this person has a lot of passion for you. I feel like this person may have expressed this passion. You may have become intimate with this person, and this could be a connection whereby it's not titled yet, and you're just having, just spending time with each other in the past, or you spent time with each other in the past physically, a very passionate connection. And I feel like this person does turn you on and you turn this person on also. But for some reason, you feel a sense of detachment. Maybe you want to detach. I feel, you know, I wish I could pull clarifiers, but with this mid-monthly, as I said, I'm not going to do any clarifiers. I'm just going to get the messages that I can get from what I'm, you know, the two cards that I've got. So this is saying to me that it's almost like you feel a sense of guilt for wanting to move forward with a new partner. You find this partner attractive, you find this partner sexy, beautiful or handsome, but for some reason you're plagued by the past, you're plagued by guilt. And maybe some of you could be thinking about a past person when you were passionate with that past person. Is what I'm getting. Not freeing yourself from an ex-partner, but you want to move towards this person. Let's focus on Knight of Wands. This also speaks of like travel. Some of you could be traveling for work. So some of you could be on the move. This could be one of the reasons why there's some sort of emotional distance, emotional and physical distance from yourself and your partner, because you're unable to connect with them because of work. There's something that you're doing that requires you to be on the move, okay? I feel for some of you also, you may not even want to get into an emotional connection with anyone. You may want something that is just physical, right? And this person that you are with may want something emotional, may want something, you know, a connection with you whereby you're both expressing your emotions towards each other. You're both sharing your thoughts and feelings, whereas you may just want something that is passionate, something that is will allow you to be in and out, something that will allow you not to stay, something that will allow you not to have to express your emotions or show your true feelings. This is what you want. And some of you could feel like you're unable to express that to this person. So there's a lot of thoughts here with you, Virgo, about what you should do. Some of you are staying in this connection but not expressing yourself, not expressing your truth, whether that's to do with you just wanting to be passionate with this person or you can't get over an ex-partner. But I do see great passion here, is what I'm getting. So maybe this person could be heading towards you, or you could be heading towards this person from now until the ending of July. There's going to be some sort of passionate communication as well, because I feel like maybe in the past there was no communication. You may have felt, for some of you, you may have felt emotionally connected to this person, but you were unable to express yourself. Okay, some of you may have Mercury in Gemini or Mercury in Sagittarius is what I'm getting as well. But I feel like, you know, this could have something to do with Mercury going in retrograde, which allowed you not to, you know, express yourself in the way that you would have liked to. Maybe there's been no communication between yourself and this person. Could be due to a third party situation, whether that's work, an ex-partner, a mother, a sister, or, you know, but I feel like there's been some sort of lack of communication. But from now until the ending of July, there is going to be some sort of communication, passionate communication as well, which will be rushing in. You may be shocked about this, but I feel more so it could be your energy from being quiet to being, or maybe being quiet. And for some of you, from, you know, guessing, having to guess, what's the matter with him, what have I done, or what's the matter with her, why ain't she speaking to me? It's going to be some sort of fast, quick communication, and it's going to be passionate communication. It could be like, hey, what are you doing, can I come round tonight for some, you know, it could be something like that. And you may be thinking, I haven't heard from you for a month and now you're coming back in, like, you know. But I do see there's a passionate pull between yourself and this person, and things may begin to, something's going to be quickening. There's going to be some sort of heat from obviously the heat that we're having now in England. But I feel like maybe due to the heat, it's going to make you come out of your shell more, express yourself more. You know, the heat may even arouse you to make you want to open up, to make you want to be authentic to how you feel deep inside. But I do see some sort of passionate communication, but you're still going to be hiding behind your mask. You're still not going to reveal your true feelings. That's what I've got for you, Virgo. Whoa, okay. Let's see Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. What's in store for you? We have 10 of Cups. Beautiful. For you, Capricorn, I feel like family life is going to be great for you from now until the ending of July. Some of you could be spending time with your children. Some of you could be spending time with your spouse or your partner. All right. And some of you could be going outdoors, enjoying the sunshine, having picnics. But I feel like there's going to be some sort of coming together, maybe some sort of reunion for some of you, which is absolutely fantastic. Maybe feeling more in love than you've done in a long time with yourself and your partner. Okay, because we're looking at the Ten of Cups here. So this is representing to me some sort of reunion after a period of separation. This is the happily ever after card as well. So I feel like most of your focus from now until the ending of the month will be to do with family. It's to focus on building, you know, on your partnerships, whether that's, I feel more family and children and love. You know, that's going to be your focus. And I feel like the feelings will be reciprocated as well. This is a beautiful card. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, we've got Eight of Cups. So some of you could be dealing with a Cancerian or a Scorpio. I feel like some of you are walking away from a Scorpio individual. We've got Eight of Cups. Could be a Scorpio moon individual that you're dealing with, or a Cancer or a Pisces. Could be dealing with a Pisces sun or a Cancer sun, but definitely a Scorpio moon. And I feel like for some of you, you're walking away from this individual, or some of you could be walking away from a job that you felt emotionally tied to. Some of you could be leaving a home and moving into a new home for some of you Capricorns. A home that makes you feel more stable, somewhere where yourself and your partner could, you know, focus on your future. Some of you could even be planning to have children. So maybe yourself and your partner have purchased a home. Maybe you've left a home and have purchased a home in order to build on your foundations. That's for some of you. But I feel for some of you as well, you may have, you know, two things as well. Some of you may have left a relationship, or someone may have left, you know, you may have broken up from a relationship. This hasn't come out in the reverse. I'm feeling more positive, but because we've got the Eight of Cups, it indicates to me, you know, and 8 is the number for Saturn and the number for Capricorn. So I feel like, you know, this is your energy, Capricorn. You've walked away from maybe a job, an old home, but something that you felt emotionally connected to, but you felt that you had no choice but to leave this thing or this person. Okay, I feel for some of you, you've left a partner behind, or again, some of you have left a partner behind with the Ten of Cups. So maybe in the past, yourself and a partner were very happy together. You know, you may have felt as though this was going to be your life partner, but maybe something occurred. And now you may be feeling like, because look, 10, we ain't got 9, but then 8, something may have occurred, you know, in the middle of all this. Maybe there was some sort of disagreement, which made you feel as though you needed to step out of the connection. I feel some of you have turned your back on a love interest, someone that you were quite stable with, is what I'm getting here. For others of you, you've turned your back on maybe an old home, and you've purchased something new, or you're looking for something new. Others of you may have left an old job that you felt emotionally connected to. Whatever you've left, it does fill you a great deal of sadness. But because we had the full moon in your sign, Capricorn, full moons are all about completions, endings, what you want to release, what will no longer serve you. Some of you may have felt that this relationship with this individual no longer serves you, no longer fulfills you. Some of you may have felt that this old home no longer serves you anymore. Maybe some of you have grown up children, and now you may feel like we need to downsize now. Our children have, you know, left the home, and now it's about me and you in regards to yourself and your partner. Some of you may have left a job in order to move to somewhere new, to find a job that's nearer. Okay, maybe some of you have moved home to work somewhere that is not too far from home, but you still feel sad about having to leave your old home. But there's some sort of something that you've left behind, something that you have released, especially with the full moon in Capricorn that we just had. But I feel like you're although you're sad and although you're upset about this situation, it's almost like you understand the energies of how cycles work. You know, we meet people sometimes, or we're in opportunity. We're given opportunities. Sorry, sometimes, or we're in jobs sometimes for a certain time, and then once our objective has been accomplished, we then move on. Not all the time, but you know, sorry, in some cases. And I feel like, my voice was going there. I feel like some of you haven't been able to fully express yourself, and that could be to do with the retrogrades and everything, but some of you may have felt that you can't actually pinpoint the words that you want to express, so some of you have just chosen to leave. For others of you, someone has walked away from you, maybe a water sign individual, and they may not have expressed their true authentic thoughts and feelings, is what I'm getting. But like I said, maybe this person may have felt that, you know, a cycle has been fulfilled and now it's time to move on, or you could be feeling that way also. But I feel like you're stepping into something brand new. You're stepping into a new cycle. You're leaving the past behind. For some of you, you could be, you know, you could have ended a relationship or a marriage and now you're newly single, but you're walking towards, maybe you was with someone for 10 years, some of you for 10 months. Something about a relationship that is over now, or some sort of move, but for strongly I feel a relationship, but now you're heading towards something brand new, a new chapter and a new cycle in your life, and you're trusting that wherever this journey takes you to is going to be a very positive and beautiful one, is what I'm getting. Okay, so Capricorn, that was your reading. I shall speak to you very soon with your August 2019 reading. Take care of yourself. Peace out.